Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. You're watching
Lists of 13.
Here you'll find lists of various topics like cars, music, geography, and other phenomena, all in sets of 13.
If you have tristodectophobia, an irrational fear of the number 13, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list. This video is part of a series we call Silly Laws by State.
You know, a lot of these laws were put into effect because something happened to make this law necessary.
That's disturbing.
Remember, we are not lawyers, and this should in no way be considered legal advice. Today we're bringing you another in our series, Silly Laws by State, and this is actually the 13th state that we've done, which is fun because we are lists of 13.
Right.
We started with Missouri, and then we took a trip around Missouri, and now we're on our second trip around Missouri, and today we're going to talk about Colorado. So without further ado, here are 13 silly laws from Colorado.
Number 1. It is illegal in Vail to collide with obstacles on a ski slope. Better not go there. I'd probably crash into something.
I used to ski well, but I'd probably be in the same boat. Number 2. Colorado does not permit the sale of automobiles on Sunday.
If by chance you're not familiar with the word automobile, we mean vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs, those types of things.
I wonder if that means things like tractors and side-by-sides also.
I just don't know.
I bet the answer is yes.
Probably. Number 3. Sterling, Colorado does not permit cats to run loose without having been outfitted with a taillight.
This reminds me of doing a different state where horses don't have speedometers, cats don't have taillights.
And that's why they have to be outfitted, but that still seems like that'd be pretty tricky.
Number 4. Any material classified as junk is not allowed to be stored next to public buildings or private residences in Vail.
So I'm wondering who decides whether it's junk, because one man's junk is another man's treasure.
Yeah, that's true, but I guess if it's classified as junk, then the classification makes the decision.
Okay.
Part of why the law is silly.
Number 5. In Aspen, catapults may not be fired at buildings. I feel like there's a good story there.
Probably so. Number 6. In Pueblo, it's illegal to allow dandelions to grow inside the city limits.
Well, I think it's really cute that they think that anyone is allowing dandelions to grow anywhere. I mean, if you don't treat your grass, I get it. But when they turn in those beautiful little fluffy guys and you blow, they just go everywhere. And how can you control that? I mean, is their grass just saturated with pesticides?
Perhaps.
Number 7. You are not allowed to drive a black vehicle on Sundays in Denver.
Tell that to the FBI.
Right. Or the police. They also have black cars sometimes, especially the undercover guys. I'd like to say I bet that's not being enforced.
I bet you're right. Number 8. In Boulder, couches may not be placed on outside porches.
Interesting. I wonder if that counts for that outdoor furniture that's a couch, or if they're just talking about real couches.
That's a great question. The other thing that I'm thinking, what if it's like a screened in porch and you can't really see in there very well?
Probably not. It says outside porch, not screened in porch, so maybe.
So what if it's a porch that has a little wall around it, but it's still outside?
I don't know. I'm guessing they probably dictate when there's a door. Maybe not though.
Maybe, but if it's not visible, maybe then it would be okay. I don't know.
Number 9. In Logan County, it is strictly forbidden to kiss a woman while she sleeps.
So I guess that means that if Sleeping Beauty was in Colorado,
in Logan County,
she would have been SOL. Sorry, I love. Number 10. In all of Colorado, one may not mutilate a rock according to state law.
So I'm not sure how one mutilates a rock. Are we talking about is painting it and doing the painted rocks things mutilating it? Or are we talking about blowing up a big rock into pebbles or gravel? Because that seems like way more mutilation, yet people need that type of thing.
I didn't make the law, I just read it.
Number 11. In Denver, it is unlawful to lend your vacuum cleaner to your neighbor.
So listen here, residents of Denver. If you need a vacuum cleaner, buy your own damn vacuum cleaner.
It's a very interesting law. What drove that? Is this some CSI crap where they need to not have contaminated vacuum canisters? Very confusing.
Number 12. It is unlawful to bring your horse higher than the ground floor of any building in the whole state.
There's for sure a good story here.
There probably is.
Right, and did the horse just trot right up the steps? Do they even know how to use steps? I'm confused. And number 13, it is illegal to throw missiles at cars or any other vehicle designated to transport people in the whole state. I mean, that seems like real common sense. Did that need to be a law?
Perhaps there were some weapons-happy people in the state that didn't realize that that wasn't a good thing to do.
Maybe. I'm just gonna say that that was wasted taxpayer money.
Probably so. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video today. You probably learned something. I know we did. And remember, even before you knew these laws,
Ignorance is not a defense. Thanks again for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up.
and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to get notified when we post new videos.
After subscribing, ring the bell on YouTube or click follow next to our name on Facebook, then click edit settings. Choose how often you'd like to be notified of new videos. We hope you choose all videos.
After that, tell all your friends.
We hope you enjoy your day and keep being kind to one another.